I sat there, the letter in my hand, and read everything, and finally I understood. 3 years ago, she had a miscarriage. It was late in the pregnancy. I was away on a work trip, a big project I couldn't get out of. She had called me, said there was a scare, but that everything was fine. She told me the doctor said to rest. It wasn't just a scare, it was over. She lost our baby. Alone, in a cold hospital room. And the time they told her, the time they confirmed there was no longer a heartbeat, was 2:17 a.m. Every night for all this time she came here. To the bathroom, the only place she could be completely alone. She'd open this box, look at the photos, hold the wristbands, and just remember, she would grieve, silently, all by herself, because she thought love meant protecting me from her pain. She thought her sorrow was a burden I shouldn't have to carry. That night, everything was different. I lay in bed, but my eyes were wide open. When the clock hit 2:17, she began to move, just as she always did. But this time as she stood up, I reached out and took her hand. She froze, and in the faint moonlight I could see the look of pure terror on her face. She thought she'd been caught. I know, I said softly. That's all it took. She broke. It wasn't loud or dramatic. She just collapsed into me, her body shaking with silent sobs that had been held back for years. All that silence, all that distance finally had a voice. And it was pure, unadulterated grief. We didn't fix everything that night. You can't heal 3 years of hidden pain in a few hours, but we stopped hiding. She stopped leaving the bed alone. And I learned something critically important. Love doesn't just disappear. Sometimes it just goes quiet because it's hurting too much to make a sound. Sometimes the scariest secrets aren't betrayals. They're wounds someone is trying to carry all by themselves, to protect you. If this story stayed with you, you're not alone. And if you know someone who has gone quiet, maybe they aren't either.